Okay, so now we have a fully functional, awesome agent that we've built. We're ready to put it out in the wild and start using it every day now that we've tested it and can understand and we're happy with what we've built. Now we need to go and make it available outside of just the Copilot Studio environment. So, in order to do that, one, you're going to want to review your AI governance policy on personal productivity and team and department apps. Um, Now, if the approval is to you can publish your agents, you will be able to publish this agent and have it shared across a few different platforms for you and your teammates, depending upon what the level of agent is. This is a personal productivity app. And so I'm going to be able to share this in Copilot and in my team's channel. So I'm going to go to publish. And when I hit publish, you're going to see a window pop up and it's going to ask me if I want to force the changes. So, yes, I want to constantly force any updates to the places that this is published. It isn't published anywhere at this particular moment, but if it were, I would want to have any updates I made pushed down to those environments. So this is going to take sometimes it takes a few minutes to get it published, but we'll give it a second, and if it takes longer than 2 minutes, we'll jump ahead. Okay, so it took about 2-3 minutes to publish, and so you can see here now your agent was your agent was published. You can see it's published here now, 4/8. And then I can go into my channels section here, and I'm going to want to have this agent deployed to M365 and to Microsoft Teams. And so when I hit that button, you can see here, make agent available in Microsoft Copilot 365. Cool. That's available to me. And so I'm going to add channel. And this usually takes a minute, no longer than that, to get it updated. And so availability options. Now, when I go to availability options, I can see who has access, so I can show to my teammates and share users, or I can show to everyone in my org. So I'm going to click uh, share spreadsheet in Teams, and so if I wanted to give this to someone again, I can select the user out of here. Sarah dot okay, there she is. Okay, so I would pick her and then I would give her what permissions that I want her to have. She can obviously view if I share. But if this, let's say this is something that her and I are both going to be working on from an agent perspective, or I want her to have the ability to make changes and she has a Copilot license, I can give her editor rights and then she'll be able to go in and make changes to my agent. So it's not just mine, it becomes now something that any one of my team members can go in and make changes to and update. But I'm not going to share this with her because this is my secret agent and I don't want her to have it. So I'm just going to keep this to myself. But it's now been published. So I'm going to close out of this. And then I'm going to go to, this is the spreadsheet error analyze. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Let me go back to channels, teams here. And then I'm going to click on see agent in Microsoft 365. Okay, so there's my agent, spreadsheet error analyzer. I'm going to hit add, and you'll see it appear in my left navigation. Or you won't. But let's see, analyze files in my folder. And let's see if it still functions the way that I expect it to function. All files. And now you can see it did finally appear here after some time. Okay, so then I processed all the files again, and let me check my email. Where's my email? Okay, so here's my new email report, and you can see that it's consolidated now all the files, and here's the list of files. Here's my summarized list for this, and I can see that my agent is working as expected out in the wild. So that's how you upgrade and deploy your agent using the publish function. And so now my agent is available within M365 Copilot. And if I wanted to, I could add it to Teams as well. And so let me show you that. So I'll go to Teams here, and we'll go to my channels. I want to see the agent in Teams. And because I'm using the browser version, this is going to be more difficult than necessary. And there he is, spreadsheet error analyzer. And now I can access it from Teams. So I can access from Copilot chat, or I can access my agent from Teams.